So I always take a very level-headed approach to crypto. When I first got into the crypto market, I very much invested on emotion. And oh my gosh, there were times where it was like a pit in my stomach when I saw the charts dropping. And I'm sure, that's what many people are feeling right now looking at the ADA chart, especially people that, accumulate up here. Guys, I accumulated some up here too. I bought very heavily down at the bottom here, but I have bought on the way down. There's been a ton of opportunity to do this. And people don't realize that although we've gone through consolidation, although we've been dropping in terms of price right now, this chart couldn't be playing out any more perfect than it is. All right. The drop here, this could have been at any price point, frankly. And what we're still following is the exact psychology of a market cycle. We're following what we've done in cycles past. This isn't really a surprise, right? We basically got out of trend to the upside and we've gotten back on trend to the downside, the consolidation, and frankly, in this phase of disbelief. Now, I've showed this chart many times before, and the reason why is we're getting very close to the end of this disbelief phase. Now, why I'm saying that is look what happens, right? We end up going on a massive climb. People say this is a sucker's rally. We end up going through our consolidation, our correction, our drop, rebound, start to spike back up, set a lower low here, right? Sound kind of familiar with what's going on with the ADA chart. Spike back up, coming back down, setting our lower low. And we're about to get into this point. We're past this drop. And frankly, we may very shortly be on our way into this hope phase in terms of ADA. What that means is actually a new cycle high, all right, breaking that 80-cent range, hopefully pushing $1. And then frankly, this next leg 3, should be the one that really, I think, crushes a lot of what the haters are expecting right now. Now, some people will say, oh, there's too much competition, where ADA's not performing well early in this market cycle, so it's bound to do poorly. And these are just horrible arguments. The problem is you don't know where new capital is going to flow, all right? You never have an idea, but there are some indicators of where it can flow. When we look at what happened early on in this market cycle, guys, ADA on this run up here, exceptional early market performer. Were there some better? Sure. But ADA was one of the best. It did a 4x early on for a multi-billion dollar, high multi-billion dollar market cap. This is a very, very difficult run to do, but yet ADA did it. And now during this time, we've seen again, interest from governments, partnerships, things like that, unveiling of a Hydra head, which is pretty cool. There are some very good things taking place right now. Cardano is still one of the leaders in terms of development. Cardano development teams are still pushing very hard to get out the chain hard fork. There's still all these positive things that haven't really led to this surge in price that we've been waiting for. But now all these things are kind of coming together at just the right time, right as the market is frankly setting up for its next big move. If you guys missed my Shiba Inu video earlier today, we're only about 30 to 45 days out from historically when BTC would start to break out post halving. All right. Now, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. You guys should check out that video if you haven't yet. But this kind of coincides with that FOMC meeting that we're expected to have next month. Next month should be a big indicator of what's going to come in the months following that as we run up to the election, right? This may be kind of a nice couple month window where we gain some ground back in the overall crypto market. And frankly, ADA, because of its strong foundation and the support that's being set by long-term ADA holders, this is where I think a lot of people are going to get surprised. As we start to climb through this hope phase into optimism, it's not really going to surprise me that ADA starts performing better, right? ADA tends to perform very well when sentiment is high. It goes on much bigger surges. Take a look back here, right? As sentiment was high, ADA did 50 to 70% runs in days. This move right here, guys, was a 70% run over the course of 11 days. ADA can very easily do this here. All you've seen during this time is accumulation by long-term holders. So there's now less available ADA for those coming into the market. And ADA is still a coin that commands a lot of optics as the market gets moving, as new capital is flowing in. Again, we saw the same thing early on this market cycle. We've seen this in cycles past. It's not going to be a surprise when this starts taking place here in hopefully just 30, 45 days or so. But I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm excited about the future of ADA, and I hope you guys are too. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.